Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, good afternoon. 33, 34 students join in the class. I'll wait for 2 more minutes. Sorry, I have muted and spoke. Sorry. In the last class, we have discussed about the identifiers, keywords, and what else we discussed? Assignment operator, and we discussed about the number system
Literals.
yes, literals, numeric literals, binary, octal, hexa. We discussed about string constant, and
Arithmetic
also
over.
arithmetic overload. That means exponential notation, how to represent the very small number or the big number in the exponential notation, right? Now I'll discuss about the operators and expressions in Python. Okay, I'll share the screen. Operators and expressions in Python. What are the operators we'll use in Python, and how the expression will be denoted in Python? That we'll discuss now. So the basic arithmetic operators, what we can use it in Python is plus, minus, star, slash, double slash, modulo, as well as double star. Plus, I think you know that like normally we'll use it for addition, like 4 plus 5. Minus we'll use it for subtraction. Star is for multiplication, and the division slash. Actually, in Python, two different type of division is there. One is the true division, another one is integer division. In true division, suppose if we are dividing 19 by 3, then we'll get the value 6.33. Accurate decimal places will get it. So sometimes if we don't want that decimal places, I want only the quotient, then we can use the double slash. Double slash is for integer division, that is 19 divided by double slash of 3 will get only 6. That is the difference between these two operators. And next one is modulo operator. So modulo operator which gives the remainder alone. So 19 mod of 3 it gives 1. Double star is for giving the exponent 2 power 4. So for that we have to give double star. Can you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So these are
Yes,
all the
ma'am.
basic arithmetic operators. We'll use it in Python. And which order that operators will be evaluated. So normally studied in the mathematics, like in your lower classes, Bodmer's rule only. So first preference goes for parenthesis, next exponent, and third preference multiplication, division, as well as remainder. In these three operators, which operator comes first in the operation, in the expression, it gives the preference. And similarly, addition and subtraction, which operator comes first, then that will be executed first, right? So the order of precedence, this is the order of precedence. Parenthesis, higher priority 0, double star exponent, next priority 1, and star slash double star double slash, that is integer division, true division, and multiplication. All three as well as remainder of operator equal priority, right? Which operator comes first, it evaluates. Next, plus minus, so the least preference. In this way only the expression will be evaluated. And normally the arithmetic expression will be evaluated from left to right, right? All expressions from left to right. You see that 1 plus 2 star 3, how it will evaluate if you are giving like that? First it will evaluate from the left to right, right? It evaluates from left to right. When it is evaluating from left to right, first it what will do, it will apply the Bodmer's rule. So plus star, there is no parenthesis, there is no expression, exponents or exponent, and plus and star both only two operators. So star is having higher priority than plus. So first 2 star 3 will be multiplied. That is 6, 6 plus 1, 7. Can you able to follow this? Right?
Yes.
Next
Yes,
one,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
when we are using parenthesis, it gives the first preference parenthesis. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 into 3, it gives the value as 9, right? Uh, this is example 1. Example 2. So 4 minus 40 minus 3. How minus 39 we are getting? Tell me. What is the answer of this expression? 4 minus 40 minus 3. Hello.
Minus
Guys,
40 minus
minus 40.
minus 3.
4 minus
minus
of
40
40. 4 minus of
First
40. What is the value?
minus 40, that means
minus 39
minus 30,
Minus
First
36.
minus 36.
36.
Minus
Minus
36
-36
minus
and
of 3.
-3, ma'am.
minus
So
3, ma'am.
then, yeah, minus 39. If we are using the parentheses, what happens? 40 minus 3 here,
40
37.
minus. Yes, ma'am.
So
37.
37.
4 minus of 37 minus 33. So like that we are getting the value. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Normal mathematical operation only. This is just for using the input statement. I think already I discussed about the input statement, right? Is it
Yes,
a valid input statement? Num equal to input of quotation enter colon this. Is it a valid input statement?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Inside the input we can give the message. So what will be happen? The message will be printed, and if we are using input, then what is the value of 5 here? I have given 5. How the computer will take this 5? Only if you are using the input statement.
quotation.
Yes, it consider the whatever input we are giving, it considered as a string constant. That means it considered 5 as a string. We cannot able to do any arithmetic operation on 5 because 5 becomes a string here. If you want to make it as an integer, if you want to convert it as an integer, then we have to use int of input. In such cases, the number becomes the integer value. And is it a valid input statement?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So input.
Yes,
After
ma'am.
executing this statement, what the computer will do? Just it will enter the name, right? It will enter the name and it will print the message, enter the name colon, and the side we have to give the values. Next one is num equal to int of input of enter name. So actually if you are using, here I have given the string as a John. But I used int. In such cases, what it will do, no? It will convert the ASCII value of
Invalid
each.
literate.
Invalid literate. Okay, invalid literate. Sometimes if you are using a string constant, it will give the ASCII value. I have to check it. So because it is not valid, because John is an integer, like it's not an integer. So when you are trying to convert into integer, it may show the error. I think I have discussed about single quotes, double quotes, and triple quotes in the printf statement, isn't it? If you want to display the more than one line, if I want to print more than one line, which quotes I have to use?
Triple quote. Ma'am, triple quotes.
Right? So in the Python, 3 different type of quotes we can use. So it's a single quotes, double quotes, more than one line means triple quotes. And Python supports some of the built-in function also. What is called as a built-in function means already the function is written. You no need to write again. When you are using the function, it performs the same operation. That we used to call as a built-in function. Guys, can you able to follow me?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Suppose if I am going
Yes, ma'am.
faster, please inform to me because I cannot able to see your expression, right? See, normally 12 by 5. What is the value? 2.4, right?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
I have used a true division. SNAS is a true division, so 12 by 5 I am getting a value as 2.4. If I am using a format function which is used for formatting the numeric value, right? So format of 12 by 5 comma in quotes 0.2f, if you are giving, what will be happen? No? It performs the division and also it prints the result in 0.2f. F is for floating value. That means after the decimal places, I want 2 decimal precision here. Can able to follow the meaning of this 0.2f is in decimal places. I want two decimal precision. So if I'm giving 2.4, but it will after this format it will print the value 2.40. So you may ask, what is the use of this format function? See here, 5 by 7. I'm getting a long decimal place. So we don't want this much big lengthy decimal places because we are not going to be work with any scientific process. So I want only 2 decimal places. Sometimes I want 3 decimal places. In that case, what you can do, you can give format 5 by 7 0.2f. Okay, so it won't print all the decimal places, only 2 decimal places it will print. So if you want 5, you can give 5. Like 1 by 3 means you may get 0.33333, many 3s you will get. So for that, in that cases, maybe that value may disturb the other values also. So you can use this format function. I'll execute and show. Okay, normally if I am dividing 1 by 3, you see that how many decimal places I am getting. By using the format function, only 2 decimal. If I want the 3 decimal places, then you can give format 1 by 3, 3f. Get 3 decimal places. This is the use of format function, right? Clear, guys? So we can use the format function even for the exponential. So after the decimal places in exponential, only 6 precision I want. You can give this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll get one. So if it is very small or large, you can use the format function even for the exponential value also. Just I'll show this one. Please you try it yourself and check the output. I have shown 4 example of the format, right? If I am using 0.2f, 3f, or 0.2e, 0.3e, what would be the result? Please do it and tell me the answer.
0.92, ma'am.
For which one?
First one, ma'am.
First one, huh? For 0.2f, what is the answer? Point. For first one, what is the result?
0.92, ma'am.
0.92, ma'am.
Okay.
0.92.
0.92. 0.3f means
0.917.
0.917. 3 decimal places it's printing. Here, 0.2e means
9.17 E
yes,
minus
9.17.
E
E
minus
minus 0.
01.
Okay,
01.
0. Okay. 0.3e means
9.6167 E minus 01. ma'am.
e minus
1.
0.1.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please everyone check your answer. Once again, repeat the last one. What is the
Yes.
answer?
Ma'am, 9.167 E minus 01.
Okay, 9.167 e minus 0.1. No?
01. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, 0.1. Okay. Everyone got the same result?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. variable, using the variable. Already I told that Python is very flexy, like any data type you can use and you can introduce at any place. So Python won't bother about the data type. So it won't tell that you declared as integer, you used as a float, and you are introducing a variable in the middle. So very flexy. So any place we can declare any variable. We know that to declare, just you can use the value or variable, it takes as it is. Simply if you are giving variable equal to 12, then it considers integer. Suppose if you are considering 12.45, it will consider as a float. If you are giving hello, it considers a string. So it won't ask why you have given this, that. See this. Here I am giving a equal to 10. In such cases, what it is taking, actually, if you are giving a equal to 10, it takes a numeric. If I am giving b equal to 10.10, so it considers as a integer, real number as it is. It won't ask why you have assigned first integer and real number, why you didn't declare all the things. Even if I am giving b equal to hello, it will take as it is. So Python won't bother about the data type. Whatever data you are giving, according to that, it takes the data type of the variable. So it's very flexy and dynamic. And ID is one of a function. I'll show it. I think here ID will give the location where the value of the variable is storing.
Yes, ma'am. It is showing some numbers like 16290.
Location. See, actually, in the programming language, in the normal programming, so I assign 10 equal to num. What is 10? 10 is a value, numerical value. I assign to the one variable number, right? And after some time, I am printing I am asking what is my num value, then in the computer is telling 10. So that means that value 10, it's stored in computer memory somewhere else. Is it correct or not? And also, num is a variable, it holds the value 10. 10 is my constant value I have given. 10 just I have given. And I stored in num. Num is one of the identifier or variable. It holds the value 10. Where it holds in the memory of the computer. Sometimes I want to know that, like the value 10, which location in the memory it is stored. So ID is one of the function. It gives the address where that value num is stored. This is the address. Actually, in Python, we don't have that much flexibility to interact with the lower level operation in the computer. Like in the high level programming only we can interact with the Python, whereas in the C programming language, even you can operate your memory by using your program. So like that, system level programming also it permits to make the changes. C programming, that's why it's powerful. But Python, it's very dynamic, but it won't support that much system level operations, right? But it gives the value where the memory location. So this is the memory location of the variable num. The num is holding the value 10. I think you are clear.
Yes, ma'am.
ID is a function which gives the address of a variable. So you can use different variable and you can use different value. Whenever you are using a different variable, then it will show a different location. Where like in memory, wherever the place is there, it will go and put the value in that memory location. So that value it will show it to you, that number. Next operation is bitwise operation. Even by using the Python, we can do some of the bitwise operation. Bitwise operation means what? Bit level changes also we can make, right? How can we able to make? See that x equal to 1, right? It's an integer value. X equal to integer value I am representing. Integer means a decimal value. On the decimal value, I can apply the bitwise operation. Bit means binary. After converting into binary also, I can do the binary operation. By using the decimal number also, I can use the bitwise operation. Python normally all the numerical value, it will store it in the 4-bit, like 4-bit. That means, you see, x equal to 1. I have given x equal to 1. So Python, how it is storing the value? 0001. It's considered as a bit 000. Decimal number, it's storing in 4-bit. Okay. Another example also I can show. Okay, a little later. See here, actually I have given the x value is 1. This value is a decimal number I am giving. Now, x double less than 2. Actually, it is called as a bitwise operator. There are two different type of bitwise operator is there. One is bitwise and bitwise left and right. Not bitwise, sure. That is, these are all the bitwise operator. In that, one of the operator is called as double greater than. Another one is called as a double less than. Double less than is used for shift left, and double greater than which is used for shift right. Okay, shift left means what? See here, x value equal to 1. When I'm using a bitwise operation, automatically what the computer will do, no, whatever the decimal number is we have given, it will convert into binary. Okay. Okay, with the example I'll tell. Now consider only this, x equal to 1. That means 1 is a decimal value. Now computer converted into a binary. That is how it will convert into binary. Normally binary value will be stored in 4 bits. So 1, before all the things, it occupies the 0. Always the bitwise operation from right to left only will store it, right? Decimal value also 1, and when we convert it into binary, that value also 1. When I'm using the shift left, that means I'm asking the computer to shift the bits left side to left side. That means I'm asking to move it in the left side. From here, I'm asking to move. Okay. Previously, 1 is here. First shift means 1 will be moved here. Suppose if the 1 is moved here, then becomes 0 becomes move this portion. Again, that 0 will move in this portion, and the last 0 then in circle way again it will store it here. This is for one move. For 2 move, what it will do again? See, first I'll do. This is the given binary value of the x. First shift I'm doing in the left side. So 1, what will be happen? From here it moves here. So 1. Again this 0 moves in this position. So this 0 moves in this position. And what about this 0? Again this circle way, this 0 moved in this position. So now I'll get 0. This is a one shift left of 1 bit. So I told no, shift left 2 bits. That means one more time I am shifting that. How I am shifting that one more time? Again, move 0 here. Then what I'll get? 0 here. This 0 I moved here. Right? Again, this 1 I moved here. This 0 I moved here. And what about this 0? Again, it moves into this place. So I'll get 0 here. So after shifting that the given value 001, I'll get the answer is 0100. So when I'm asking the computer after shifting left, what is the value? No, it gives the value 4. That means it performs all the operation in the binary value. Again, it converts the result into decimal places. 0100. Its equivalent decimal value is 4. So that's why I'm getting the value as 4. Can you able to follow this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll take one more example. I'll take
Yes,
x equal to 3. What is the value of x, ma?
Yes.
Sorry, binary value of 3. I have taken x equal to 3 and I am asking the computer x left shift of 2. If I am applying the bitwise operation on the decimal value, the computer what it will do? It will automatically convert the decimal number into binary. The equivalent binary value of 3, what is the 3? Binary value?
0011.
1 when?
0
Always
0
told
1.
no, yeah, binary value will be stored
0
in
0
four,
1 1.
4 bits. So 0 0 1
11.
1. I am asking to do the left shift of 2. So first shift starts. This one will be replaced here, right? This one will be replaced here. This 0 is replaced here. And last this 0 is replaced here. Okay. So after making one shift left, I will get 0 1 1 0. Again one more shift I am doing. So that means this 0 will be, I will write here. This 0 is moved in this portion. So 0. This one is
1 1
moved in
0
next
0.
portion 1. This one is moved in this position 1, and the 0 again moved to the first position, so 0. So what is the after doing this shift left operation on x equal to 3, what is the value I am getting? 1 1 1 1 0 0. What is the equivalent decimal value of 1 1 0 0?
0
B.
0 1 1 3
What is 3 is 1 1
12.
ma? 12 is it
12.
correct? We'll check
12,
it.
ma'am.
Okay. I'll check it in Python. X equal to 3 I have given. Now x double shift of left to 12. Whether our answer is correct? That means what is the answer here we are getting? 1
The
1
binary value of
1 1 0 0. 1 1 0 0. Its equivalent decimal number is 12. So we are getting the answer is 12. Can you able to follow everyone? So
Yes,
this is shift left, shift right. These are all called as the bitwise operation, and even bitwise and or also is there. I think have you know what is and or? Boolean operators.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll write
Logic
here.
is.
So logical and we used to call as a logical and I think it's not coming perfectly for me. I'll discard this. And operation. How the and operation? Say for example, two inputs are there. A, B, and C is the output. Output ma OP. So input is 1 in A. Here also 1. I'll get the output as 1 in AND gate or AND table. My input is 1 and sorry, A input is 1 and B input is 0, then I'll get 0. And 0 1, A input is 0 and B input is 1, then I'll get 0.
0.
If A input is 1 and B input is, 0, A input is 0 and B input is 0, then my output is 0. This is called as a AND table. Are you clear, guys? So what is AND
Yes,
table?
ma'am.
If
ma'am.
both the inputs are true, I'll get the output also true. Any one of the input is false, then my output becomes false. That is the logical AND gate we used to call as our AND table. Similarly, OR table. Okay, both input is 1, the output becomes 1. Any one of the input 1, then the output also 1.
One.
0.
So in the OR gate or OR table, only both the inputs are 0, then only it becomes 0. Otherwise, it is true. This is the OR table. This is OR table. Similarly, NOT table is there. For NOT table, it's opposite. Only one input and one output. A and output. So 1 means the output, true means gives the output is false. False means
0.
output is 1. This is about the NOT. So these things you have to understand. Guys, clear? If you know this, then only you can do this. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
this vertical bar is called as the bitwise OR operator, and single ampersand is called as a bitwise AND. You can perform bitwise AND and OR between two values, right? X by 2. Already I have defined x equal to 1. Already I assigned x equal to 1. 1 by 2. That means not by 1 bitwise R of 2. That means what is the x value? I already assigned x equal to 1. Right? I already assigned x equal to 1. What is the binary value of 1? 0. 0. 0. 1. And bitwise R of 2. What is the binary value of 2? 0. 0. 1.
0.
1, 0. So here I want to perform a bitwise R. What is 1, 0 value? I am applying R operator. 1, 0, what is the R value? Any one of the input is true, then output becomes true. So it's 1. 0, 1, again 1.
0, 0, 1, 1.
1.
0 and 0. So what is the decimal value of 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 3? Isn't it?
3.
3.
My value is 3. Similarly, you see that, and what is the x value? Already I assigned the decimal value of x is 1. So even the binary value also 1. So x value is 1. And again, ampersand, again 1 I have given, the same value I have given. Alright. So, and I'm applying the bitwise AND 1, 1, 1, again 0, 0, 0, here 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
0.
So, I'll get the output is 1. Can you able to follow? Any doubt?
Yes, no, ma'am.
Like that we can apply some of the bitwise operator also. Same thing, instead of decimal number, even you can use the binary value. Previously I used a x equal to 1, no? Instead of, you can use the binary value. Binary value means you have to start with 0b 0001. Okay, again you can apply the bitwise and bitwise are all the things. Next one is logical operator. So what is meant by logical operator? We discussed about the bitwise operator and or as well as the shift left, right? Even shift right also we can do. Next is logical operator. What is called as a logical operator? See, I am having a two expression, two condition, different condition I am having. So, okay, in this way I'll tell. What is meant by a logical operator, right? Logical operator means logically it will check that whether the given expression is true or false, right? So see here. Okay, exactly. This is and so I have used two conditions, a less than 10 and a greater than 20. That means what is the meaning? So a less than 10 means that if my a value is say if my a value is 5, then the condition becomes true. If my a value is 15, then the condition becomes false. Similarly, the same thing. So the logical operator which helps to logically connect two conditions, relational operator together. That means what it will do, if both conditions satisfied, then the logical operator tells that the output is true. Otherwise, it will tell false. That means both a less than 10 also should be true, and a greater than 20 also should be true. So for which cases this a less than 10 as well as sorry, I have given differently. A greater than 10 and a less than 20. Tell me that for what are the numbers these two conditions will satisfy?
11 to 19.
Very good. 11 to 19. Is it correct or not?
Yes.
Because a is 11, then this condition will be satisfied and this condition will be satisfied. A equal to 12, this both condition will be satisfied. A equal to 9, both condition will be satisfied. Even a equal to 10 or a equal to 10, 20, this condition won't be satisfied because I given greater than only. I didn't given greater than or equal to. So what the logical operators it performs is, if both conditions are true, then it's true because that logical, because that is the AND operation. When the AND will be true, if both the input is true, then only the output is true, no, in AND table. Similarly, both conditions true, then only it goes for the true part. If any one of the condition satisfied also, it will go to the false. That is called as a logical AND. Similarly, logical OR. Suppose in place of AND, if I am using OR, what is the meaning? Here, what is the meaning? Either a greater than 10 is satisfied or a less than 20 is satisfied, then the conditions is true. It won't strictly check that both the conditions should be satisfied. Any one of the conditions satisfied, then the overall it considers as true. That is the main difference between AND and OR. Not already I told that if the condition is true, then it will go and execute the false part. If the condition is false, then it will execute the true part. So it's a contradictory operator. So that is called as a NOT operator. These are all the three major operators or operations are there in the computer logic. Clear? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. In computer, how we'll do the and or operation? So for logical and for bitwise and also same symbol only operator. This ampersand is for logical and this vertical bar is for the logical or. Okay, this cap is for the XOR. Here, what is the example I have given? A value is 60 and B value equal to 13 and C value equal to 0. I am asking A logical AND of B. Logical AND of B means what it is doing here. Now 60 it's converting into binary and 13 it's converting into binary and it's showing the result. Can you please execute this and tell me the answer whether it is correct or not?
Yes, ma'am, we are getting the same.
Okay. 60 13. Okay, and I'm using the logical
And
AND of A and B. Actually what it is doing, no, it's converting into binary value. 60 binary value is 8-bit this bits and 30 binary value. Now it is applying the logical AND 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 0. I'll draw a line, then you'll understand. Because and no, if both the input is 1, then only the output becomes 1. If any one of the input is false, then the output becomes 0. Here both inputs are 1 1, that's why we are getting 1 1. Here one input is 0, that's why the output is 0. Here also same thing. So this we used to call as a logical and similarly logical OR. You see that logical OR same operation only, but answer is different. Here you see that 1 0, what is the value? 1, right? 1, okay, I cannot able to draw a line. 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 also 1 1 1 also 1 1 0 output is 1 1 0 output is 1 0 0. So this when I am applying the OR operator between 60 and 13, I'll get the answer is 61. When I'm applying the AND operation, I'm getting the answer is 12. Okay, even we can do the XOR also. What is XOR? XOR table is, I'll draw it. What the XOR will do, no, if both the input is same, then output becomes 0. If any one of the input is varying with other input, then output becomes 1. Yeah. Sorry, here 1 ma. Okay, understand, this is called as XR. XR means what? If both the input are same, then the output becomes 1. If any one of the, so the inputs are varying, then the output becomes, I'm telling wrongly. Sorry. If both the inputs are same, then the output becomes 0. If both the inputs are not same, then the output becomes 1. That is all. That is called XR. Here 0 1, it's varying, so that's why 1. 0 0 same, that's why 0. 1 1 same, 0. 1 1 same, so the value is 0. 1 0, it's varying 1. 1 0, it's varying 1. 0 0 same, 0. 0 0 same, will get 0. So the answer will get it as 49. Any doubt? And similarly, I have given the example for the shift left and shift right. You can check it later. And can we do like that? Quotation of 2 plus 1. Hello. Is it a valid operation?
No,
Why
ma'am.
we cannot
No,
able to add a constant to the string constant? Is it correct or not?
Yeah, ma'am.
And Python supporting some of the augmented assignment statement. What is the augment assignment statement? X plus equal to x, y. Okay. So what is the meaning of this? So x equal to x plus y, I can write in this way, x equal to x plus equal to y. That means, can you able to follow this? It's a shortcut format of this one. It's called as a augmented assignment. So I want to write x equal to x plus y. So I can rewrite x plus equal to y. That means x is going to be added with x plus 7. Sorry, x plus y. Similarly, x star equal to y. What is the meaning of x star equal to y? Please tell me.
Multiplying x.
Oh, that means x equal to x multiplication of what I given there, 5 something. Okay. Similarly, we can apply it for division, cap, plus, minus. For all the operator, we can apply the augmented operator. And you may ask, is any benefit of using this operator? More benefit. Say, for example, in my program, I want to add a equal to a plus 1. I want to increment the a value by 1. How can I able to write it in the augment operator? Can you please tell me? In my program, I want to use that a, and I'm giving the assignment operation as a equal to a plus 1. How I will convert into
A plus
augmentation?
equal to 1.
A plus
A
equal
plus,
to 1.
yeah, very good. So one of the shortcut form, that is, even you can give directly in this way, a equal to a plus 1 you can give, or a plus 1 equal a plus equal to 1. Both are same only. Right, clear. So we can apply this augmented operation for all the binary operators. So the already we have done the chocolate program. Now we learned two more operator, that is integer division. So if to truncate there, we to truncate that which logic you have used to remove the decimal places? Hello.
Ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So read this problem, ma. For this problem, the logic also given, right? So I'll
Yes,
read
ma'am.
the problem. ABC company is interested to computerize the pay calculation of their employee in the form of basic pay, DA and HRA. DA and HRA are calculated as a percentage of basic pay. That means the DA is 80% of basic pay and HRA is 30% of the basic pay and deduction is 12 percentage. So we have to calculate the salary of an employee. See here, input we have to get it as a basic pay. How we have to calculate the salary? So 30% of the what we'll do, normally D and HRA will add it in the basic pay and deduction will, the PF is the deduction will subtract it from the salary. So 80% of DA, 30% of basic pay, we have to add it with the basic pay minus a subtraction of the deduction, that is 12 percentage is PF. Finally, we have to print the salary. Guys, I have explained the problem also. Can you please write the PAC chart and execute the program, Python program. Now we have discussed about the expressions, everything. I'll give 5 to 10 minutes time. After completing, you just those who completed, please inform to me, and I randomly I'll call anyone and I'll ask you to share your screen. Everyone, please complete it. Over. Have you completed the program?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Please share the question screen again, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Executed or not?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Varshini?
Yes,
Varshini,
ma'am.
have you completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share your screen?
Ma'am, I'll post the code in the chat box, ma'am.
Okay. Whether her code is correct? Please open the chat box, check it whether her code is correct.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, everyone, have you completed in this way? What she did?
Yes, ma'am.
She is taking the input and storing in the basic pay, and she is calculating salary. So already I have given the formula, same thing she did. Okay, syntax is BP plus BP. BP means basic pay into 0.8, 0.3 minus of the deduction, and finally printing the salary. Okay, guys, are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll show the Python code. This is the Python code for the given problem. You can convert as an integer or you can convert into float also, no problem. Those who didn't complete it, please check your code, check the code. Okay, your answer is there. So you'll get the output in this way, because in the input you have used the enter the basic pay. So it's showing as it is, enter the basic pay, and you have to enter the number, and next it's printing the net pay value, net pay colon. So it's printing the value, net pay value. And Python is having another feature that is called as a lambda operator. What the lambda operator means, suppose if I'm having a fixed formula, then I can define the formula by using the operator that is called as a lambda. See here, for converting a Fahrenheit, okay, for the given Fahrenheit value, if I want to convert it into Celsius, right? The formula is F minus 32 into 5 by 9, okay? So I defined this formula in the lambda operator, lambda F colon this one, the formula, and I assign this into FTOC. So here in the print just I am using FTOC of 104. That means I am for this function I am giving the input is Fahrenheit value, so 104. So what it is, what the computer is doing, this 104 it's substituting for F and it is calculating the value and it is storing into the function FTOC. Then it's printing as a Fahrenheit Celsius. Can you able to understand this? Similarly,
Yes.
you can give it lambda like area of the circle, volume of the cube, like that. If you want to calculate any formula, fixed formula for mathematical, we are having some of the formulas, no? So that formula, if I want to fix, then you can use the lambda operator. The syntax for the lambda operator is lambda. You have to use F colon. By standard, you have to give F colon and give the formula here and assign this into some variable and print that function name and what is the input you want to give it for this function. That input value if you are giving, the computer will substitute that input into this expression and it gives the value that will be printed. So please check it and do the code for this. Just do this two line and execute this two line and check what is the answer you are getting.
Forty, ma'am. 40.0.
Everyone got the same answer? Please check the syntax.
Yes, ma'am.
Properly.
40.0.
Are you getting any syntax error?
No,
Anybody
ma'am.
getting syntax error? Hello?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Everyone executed. Please copy this problem. It's a homework problem. After completing, please inform to me, then I'll go to the next one. Copied?
Yes, ma'am.
For this problem, you have to write the PAC chart, algorithm, you have to write the algorithm or pseudocode, program, and you have to execute the answer. Over. Copied my, everyone copied or not? Okay, I'll move to the next. Those who didn't complete, please copy it, ma, first. Okay. So now in this previous lectures, we have discussed about the basic things, what are the things we have to use it in Python. Now we have to go and we have to apply our problem solving approaches in the Python. We have to solve the, write the program based on the problem solving approaches in Python. Already we studied in the beginning like there are four different types of algorithms we can write, like a sequential algorithm, selection algorithm, iterative algorithm, recursive algorithm. So, and the problem also can be solved in this approach, a sequential way, selection way, or as well as iterative way. In Python, how to do the programming for the sequential approach and selectional approach as well as iterative approach, right? Sequential approach. Sequential approach means what? Already I have told that uh, like executing the program or solving the problem line by line, like without jumping from one statement to other statement, without repeating any statement, one by one the statement is executed, then that is called as a sequential pattern. Even the problem, some problem sequentially one by one we have to solve. The first example we have taken is find the average runs scored by batsman in 4 matches. What is the meaning of this program? We have to calculate the average run secured by a particular batsman in 4 matches. That means what? We have to take the input of the 4 matches score and we have to add the 4 matches score, and we have to find out the average, and that we have to print. Is it correct or not, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I have shown the algorithm. Now for this problem, please write the PAC chart. Algorithm I have given you, write the PAC chart. PSC chart over.
Yes, ma'am.
Algorithm is given. Can you able to write the program for this?
Ma'am, I'll try.
Or you are expecting me to write the program? If you want my help, how many of them need my help? Please raise your hands. Can everyone can able to write the program, or anybody wants my help to write the program?
Ma'am, we'll try and then let you know.
Okay. Those who already those can able to do it, you write. Remaining persons I'm asking. Okay, keep on, the hands are rising. Okay, good. Those who raise the hands, have you copied that algorithm in your notebook? Have you written the PSC chart? Mekala, Bhavana. Hello. Please unmute yourself, Mekala, Bhavana. Please please.
Madam.
Yes. Have you copied the algorithm in your notebook?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. PSC chart have you completed? What is the input for that problem? What is the problem? The problem is, please read the problem. So what is the problem? Find the average runs scored by a batsman in 4 matches. This is the problem. I ask you to write the PSC chart. So in the PSC chart, what is the first column? Input column. Okay. What are the input we need for performing this average score? We want the 4 matches score. Okay, obtained by a batsman.
Scored
Is it
the
right?
phone.
So I want the match 1 number of runs, match 2 number of runs, match 3 number of runs, and match 4 number of runs. So I have to take the input of the 4 values. And how will we calculate the average of 4 values? So that I have given.
Mean, ma'am.
Mean, how I'll calculate the mean? By adding that 4 matches run. Is it correct or not? By adding the 4 matches run. Okay, and now I am having a total run secured in 4 matches. How I'll find the average? How I'll find the average? Sum of the runs divided by 4. And finally, I'll display the result. So, can you understand the problem?
Yes, ma'am.
So, in the PSC chart, first column, we have to write the input. That is, here runs 1, runs 2, runs 3, runs 4 means each matches runs here. And in processing, what you have to write? Total runs, which is equal to runs 1 plus runs 2 plus runs 3 plus runs 4. And average equal to total runs divided by 4. What is the output? Print average. That's all. This is the PSC chart. And algorithm also I have already given. Even I'll show the pseudocode also. This is the pseudocode of this problem. So what are the 4 values we have to read? Run 1, run 2, run 3, run 4. Here the meaning for run 1, run 2, run 3, these are all runs secured in first match, second match, third match and fourth match. and total runs which is equal to run 1 plus run 2 plus run 3 plus run 4, and average equal to total run divided by 4, and display the average. Actually, this is the pseudo code. Already I have told that Python, you don't need to add any extra construct in the Python. As it is the pseudo code, you can convert. Please copy the pseudo code. Now I'll write the program and I'll show. So very easy programming. Pseudocode, there is no format for the pseudocode. So pseudocode already have told that you no need to make more big, long sentences. You can make it very short with some variables and clearly program convertible way you have to write the pseudocode. It's not depends on any programming. It's not programming specific, the pseudocode is. Have you copied the pseudocode?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I'll go to the program. So how to do the program? So program means normally open the script mode. First script mode in Python, open a new file. I got this. So first I have to read the 4 values. Already in Python I told that for reading each input value you have to use the input statement, and also runs, which runs means the data value of runs, how it will be, ma. Either it is a decimal places or integer, how it will be. Please answer me.
Integer.
It is integer, then how to give that? So normally input function, it takes the input value as a string. So if you want to represent as an integer, then we have to convert into integer. So for that I have to use int of input. Okay, for reading the run secured in the first match. Similarly, runs 2, that means second match runs, int of so I want the 4 matches runs. So I am writing in this way. Afterwards, I have to calculate the total runs. So total run equal to runs 1 plus runs 2 plus runs 3 plus runs 4, right? And now average equal to total divided by 4. Whether is it correct? Program is correct. Same pseudocode. You compare the pseudocode as well as this program what I written. Exactly the same thing. Okay. Here I am taking here I didn't use the Python construct here. Simply I given read run 1, run 2, run 3, run 4. Total run equal to run 1 plus run 2, run 3, run 4. And batting average equal to total run by 4 and batting average. So I have used some variable here. That's all. Okay. Is it visible my screen? Afterwards, what I have to do, I have to save it and I have to run. So first I am saving my
Yes,
program.
ma'am.
After saving, it comes to the shell mode and it asks the input. First, so input I am giving. First match, the batsman secured 67. Second match 78. Third match 91. Fourth match 107. Okay. So finally, I'm getting 85.75. That means it's the total average of the 4 matches runs. Clear? Are you clear, everyone? Now, any
Yeah.
doubt, please ask. If possible, please draw a flowchart. This is the flowchart of the given problem. Read option and finding the total and average, and display the average and stop. This is pseudocode. Even this is the program. If you want to print, so I told no, don't use this the first print and the messages here, because you are going to be do the program in the vPropel. In the vPropel, extra messages you should not give. If you are giving, then test case won't match.
When
So
we will
that's
get
why
the vPropel credentials, ma'am?
it will come. It will come for other batches whether they got it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, you will get it soon.
They gave some passwords like ABC123 like that. They said, ma'am.
For my class after mapping only they'll give, because I think last week also some students added in my class.
Okay, ma'am.
They will map it.
Okay, ma'am.
So next problem is area of a circle. I have given the algorithm. Please first write PAC, algorithm, pseudocode and program. I have shown only the algorithm, area of the circle. You write PAC and copy this algorithm and write the pseudocode and program. I'll give 5 minutes time. And one more thing, guys, some of the students email ID is not updated in the VTOP. Please fill your profile. Without your email ID, VIT email ID, we cannot able to create a vPropel account. So I'll open that attendance and I'll show those who email ID is missing. I'll show those are all the missing email ID. Even in the Teams conversation itself, you can give your email ID so that I'll update to the coordinator. Otherwise, your vPropel account won't be activated, because vPropel account is linked with the VIT email ID. Why the VIT email ID is not reflected on the VTOP means you didn't fill the profile. If any problem in filling the profile, you contact your corresponding proctor and please resolve the problem and complete your profile information so that I can view your VIT email ID. Many students VIT email ID is not added in the VTOP. Even in the Teams class also, two students I could not add it because their email ID is not there. I have to trace out that. So anybody joined in the Teams without using the your VIT email ID? Okay, copy it. I'll open the VTOP and I'll show. Have you copied the algorithm?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, if you copy the algorithm, then write the PAC and write the pseudocode and program. I'll open the VTOP now. Sanjay Kumar R. Sanjay Kumar, whether you are in the class? Alagiri.
Ma'am, Alagiri went to Vellore campus, ma'am.
Alagiri?
Went to Vellore campus, ma'am.
Yeah, I think he is not coming, attending the classes from the beginning onwards, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What about Sanjay Kumar?
Don't know, ma'am.
But he is not coming, right?
Yes, ma'am. He is not coming.
Long absent, right? And some of the email ID now added. Last week I checked this Satyamadi, your email ID I could not find. Now it's visible. And newly some 4 students are added. Pratik, Api Reddy, Gautam Reddy, Tanishka, Prem Kumar. You guys, whether today you are attending the classes? I think these two I didn't add it in the Teams. Pratik is there? Pratik is there? Pratik, Gautam.
Yes, ma'am.
Your name?
Gautam.
Oh, this is your first class.
Yes, ma'am.
How you? I didn't. Whether I have added you in Teams? How you entered into Teams?
You added, ma'am.
Okay, Pratik. What about Pratik?
Don't know.
Okay, ma. Tanishka is there in the class? Prem Kumar. Okay, I'll add them in the class. But my total strength is showing less only. Some 2 or 3 students left over. You execute that program, ma.
Ma'am, we got the answer.
Ah.
Yes, ma'am, we got the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The registration number is not added.
That's my phone. Phone, my class.
Okay, give your attendance. Praveen,
Yes, ma'am.
Shyam Sundar K,
Present, ma'am.
Srinivasan,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Trivedya, Trivedya,
Present, ma'am.
Srikanth,
Present, ma'am.
Srikanth, present or not? What we are telling? Srikanth only speaking.
Present, ma'am.
Present.
Yes.
Kevin,
Present, ma'am.
Karthik, Karthik,
Yes, ma'am.
Lava Kumar,
Present, ma'am.
Nitish,
Present, ma'am.
Mekala,
Present.
Sai Lakshmi,
Present, ma'am.
Akshay,
Present, ma'am.
Mohammad Adil,
Present, ma'am.
Sanjay Kumar, I think absent. Ashwat Kumar,
Present, ma'am.
Lakshya,
Ma'am, she is present, but her mic is not working.
okay. Swarnalata,
Present, ma'am.
Ayush Kumar,
Present, ma'am.
Siddharth,
Present, ma'am.
Karthik,
Present, ma'am.
Sharon, Sharon, Sam Prince,
Present, ma'am.
Sujapriya,
Present, ma'am.
Alagiri absent. Aruni, Aruni, Sai Madhava, Venkata
Present,
Sai,
ma'am.
Karthikeyan,
Present, ma'am.
Varshini,
Present, ma'am.
Shravan Sumant,
Present,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Gaganya Mogan,
Present, ma'am.
Dhriti,
Present, ma'am.
Sebastian,
Yes, ma'am.
Siddharth R,
Present, ma'am.
Vignesh, Vignesh, Tejas,
Present, ma'am.
GS Shyam Sundar, Hitej,
Present, ma'am.
Sony,
Present, ma'am.
Yuhita,
Present, ma'am.
Veena Sri,
Present, ma'am.
Sheikh Mohammed, Mohammed Sohail,
Present, ma'am.
Diksha, Diksha, Lasya,
Present, ma'am.
Nitin,
Ma'am, his mic is not working. He is present, ma'am.
Fatima,
Present, ma'am.
Abhinav, Praneeth,
Present, ma'am.
Harshita,
Present, ma'am.
Niharika,
Present, ma'am.
Monica,
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Varun,
excuse me. Sharon is present, ma'am. Her mic is not working.
Yes,
Okay, tell me later. Otherwise, I'll miss the sentence. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Where I left over. Monica. Monica present.
ma'am.
Varun Kumar.
He also present. My mic is not working. Varun Kumar.
Angeline.
Present, ma'am.
Satyamadi.
Present, ma'am.
Deepan.
Ma'am, Varun Kumar is present. His mic
Varun
is
Kumar.
Deepan.
Present, ma'am.
Rajveer.
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Jeetka.
Ma'am, her mic is
Pardon?
not working.
Whose mic?
Diksha.
Wait, last I'll update. Sudhans, Rohan,
Present, ma'am.
Shruti,
Present, ma'am.
Pratik, Gautam Reddy.
Present, ma'am.
So today absent is Pratik, Abhinav, Diksha present.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay,
Sharon Rosabel, ma'am. Another.
wait. Sham Sundar present. Okay, Sham Sundar absent today. Vignesh absent. Aruni is absent. Allegri absent. Sharon present. Sanjay Kumar absent. These are all the students absent for today's lab. I think you guys completed the area of the circle, everyone. And
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
the program. Okay. And for radius, you can assign 3.14 as a constant. Otherwise, you can use the math function. And next class, I'll discuss about import math. I think I'll wind up the class a little time over. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.